What up, Stackers? Big Stack McGee here. How are you doing today? It is Saturday night, April 10th, and it is the end of a extremely overcast, gloomy, and soggy week where I live. But you know what brightens my day? Unpackaging some silver, and so looking forward to tearing into this package here in just a moment. Hope everything's going great for you. I've been watching over the last couple of weeks the prices of silver and gold fall, and kind of licking my chops a little bit at an opportunity to buy some more. So, yeah, I was able to get an order in here, and I also have a second order coming in, hopefully early this week, for some silver and gold. So, right now, I've mentioned this in my previous videos, but I haven't been stacking as hard simply because the prices have been so high, and that's the advantage of having a pretty sizable stack is you don't have to do any kind of hurry up stuff. When I first started stacking, I felt like I just needed ounces. I needed some physical assets, and I wanted them now. But so yeah, just kind of taking it easy and grabbing a deal when I can find it, and let's just tear into this box and see what I got. All right, so we got a little bit more 90% constitutional silver. Two rolls, in fact, both quarters. I've mentioned briefly in the past here that I've been trying to fill up a guardhouse box of silver halves, quarters, and dimes. And I completed the entire guardhouse box of silver half dollars. I think that needed it needed 28 rolls of half dollars, $10 face each. And I completed that probably about a year and a half ago or something like that. But the quarters box, it needs 50 rolls of silver quarters, $10 face. So I know that I'm halfway at least, and I need to do an update video where I get that collection out and kind of see where we're at. But for right now, let's just enjoy some of these silver quarters here. As I'm looking at this, I see some that are perhaps a little bit circulated and maybe a little bit worn down. It's nothing. It's not like they're slicks or anything like that. I also see some that are in some quite good condition. Let's take a look at this one here. Here's a little bit of slickage going on here with 1941. Well, that silver clink. And of course, a lot of times you're going to find some of these 64s that seem like they're in pretty great condition. Yeah, another 64. This one looks like it's even better. What else we find in here? Actually, a lot of these are really looking good. The 61 that's in nice condition as well. I do have some tubes that I set aside. If I find really remarkably good condition quarters, I set them aside as kind of like a AU roll. All right, now this one is a really pretty one. Holy cow. Okay, so here's a 1959 quarter, but look at that. I don't know if I can show the toning on this. See if I can get in a little bit closer. Can you see that? Especially the top, it's kind of like dark blue and a little bit of purple. Wow, what a cool looking coin. All right, that's neat. Very cool. All right. I'm going to kind of put that aside for a moment and open up the second tube. Let's see what we see. Wow, I'm struck by how some of these are so nice. The 62 one. Wow. You know, a lot of times when you buy rolls of silver quarters, you're like, what condition are these going to be in? You know, in fact, if I remember correctly, commonly, if you're going to talk about a roll of silver quarters, generally speaking, I think you plan on that there's 7.15 ounces of silver in a roll. There's actually more than that if you have really good condition quarters, but that kind of expects there to be some wearing away through circulation. And so, and when in terms of buying and selling rolls, if it just goes without saying, if it's not an AU roll or a BU roll, you're buying basically 7.15 ounces of silver. So that plays into the buying and the selling of that. Of course, if they're in really, really good condition, then it's going to have more silver than you think. But here's the one, that previous 62, which was in such good condition, and this one is not as much. And that looks more like staining to me. This is definitely not a great example of a quarter. Boy, this is a nice one, though. Look at this, another 64. But I mean, that does not look very circulated to me. Wow. This will definitely find its way into my AU roll. A little bit of luster still on there. All right, that's cool. I'm setting that one aside. Wow, pretty. So, something that I have not done is I have not... Oh, here's another one. My word. Okay, hold on. Look at that one. Okay, crazy good condition. What a great find in a roll like this. Nice. I'll put that aside as well. I'm going to have to really go through these and pull them before I splash them all around, which I like to do, of course, too. I like to play with silver. Here's a slick. All right, this will make up for it. Here's a 35. This one's seen its share of circulation. Definitely some silver worn off in this one. But anyway, what I was like to say was I've collected all of these rolls of 90% silver. I have not done any coin roll hunting in them for key dates yet. So I think that'll be a project that I'll be doing here in the future, is just to see what I might be able to find regarding that. But all right, one more for show and tell before I sign out here. This one's got some rainbow toning here. See if you can catch that in there. That's cool. Love finding those toners. All right, folks, that's it for right now. This is basically a little bit more than 14 ounces of silver to the stack, and 2 rolls closer to filling my guardhouse box. So there you have it. Enjoy the silver clink. Maybe you need a silver ASMR channel where you hear nothing but the different pings and clings from precious metals. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing a good job of keeping your stacks rising, and that's it for right now. Peace out. Beat Stack McGee.